I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps wasn't facts, so they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one need a charge. Yeah, they twins, I can tell they ass apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. Got Lil Max with me.
Welcome back to the Winded Podcast Brothers Parlay Week 16 edition. I'm your host, Seamus Sullivan, joined by my brothers, Barrett, Liam, and Aiden. How are we doing tonight, boys?
We're good. We're good. Friday night. TGIF.
I know it's Friday night, and this is what we have to do. 7:30 on a Friday night. Are we washed or what?
We're nowhere else I'd rather be.
That's
Night
true.
is still young.
Say it.
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, we got a good show tonight. We've got 2 parlays, bonus parlay this week because of the Saturday games. We're going to go through and crown what we think as a collective the best Christmas song of all time is. I have a feeling people are going to come for me for the selection of the songs. I kind of wanted to get a variety, so it's not necessarily my favorite 16 songs. I kind of just wanted to pull from a bunch of different directions and piece together a field. So it's kind of like the college football playoff where there's going to be controversy, but I think it's going to work out with the champion will reign. I'll have faith in that. And then we're going to get into a guy in Philadelphia who got himself into a little bit of hot water. And then we are going to give a special shout out. I didn't talk to the boys about this, but I'm sure they'll be on board. Special shout out to some people that really could really deserve it this time of year. But without further ado, unless you guys have anything else to get started, we can get right into the parlay.
I'm looking forward to those shout outs.
Yeah. I think you'll agree. I mean, I might have overhyped it, but I was walking Leo around and I was just like, you know what? I think these people deserve,
UPS and FedEx drivers?
Oh,
Yes.
Damn, just blowing the
spoilers.
All right, I guess we're gonna do it now. Damn. Doesn't know what a radio tease is, huh? There's no need to listen to the end now. But yes, walking around, just the amount of drivers that are out right now. And Aiden, you were a UPS alum.
Yeah, I was one of those driver helpers. It was the best week of my life.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
they're for you. Yeah,
they are the kind of thankless heroes of Christmas, and each year it becomes more and more, and it's just insane how many just walking around tonight. I saw 3 and I walked, a quarter of a mile, but it's just crazy. So shout out to all the Amazon, UPS, FedEx, USPS drivers. I'm sure Barrett up in New Hampshire probably has a text message with, going back and forth with his drivers. You have a relationship with their delivery drivers, don't you?
So there's the Amazon driver that comes to our house or used to come over our house over the summer. I got to know him pretty well. Being relatively suburban, like we do a lot of online shopping, and this Amazon guy became pretty close. He's a good guy, really, really good guy. And he actually lives local. He wasn't like our distribution centers like down in northern Mass, but he actually lived up here. So, but Sarah would always give me shit. She come out, you talking to your Amazon buddy again? Yeah, he was here for like 15 minutes. We just kept shooting the shit. It's great. But I agree. I think it's a thankless job any time of the year. But now with it must be 10x the number of packages they got to deliver, and the day didn't get any longer. So, and I know in this house they're literally bringing Christmas magic. So, shout out.
I took the day off today and did some in-person shopping.
Ooh, old school.
Yeah.
Out of a magazine or like
No, I was in the stores. It was great. I was done by noon.
Stores.
Did you browse online to see if the store had it, and then you were just like, "Oh, it's in aisle 12. I know exactly where I'm going"? Or I didn't. Because I didn't really know I didn't know everything that I was going to get. I had some ideas of what I wanted. If they didn't have it, then I guess I was gonna have to pivot. But
you were old school, just like raw dog shopping experience. Yeah. Show up, whatever they have. That's what.
Just go to the mall. They got stores there. Get something.
That's good for you, man. I'm not sure.
Did you hit the food court?
No, I didn't. I mean, the food court's kind of pathetic at the Liberty Tree Mall, but I was there early, so like, I wasn't gonna get a slice of pizza at 10 a.m.
You and the old walkers, right? Doing the laps in the mall.
I hardly hit a line like worse middle of the summer on like a Saturday. Like the lines were great. Like it was awesome. It was like left like my place at 9. I was home by like 12:15.
It's pretty good.
With like
That's
all my
nice.
Christmas shopping done, which like I don't do a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good mall trip, though.
With like,
Let's see, that's like an hour per gift. Ooh, maybe that's not that great.
yeah.
I do all mine online, and I actually, not to bash Amazon since they do great work. Everything that I order just comes in the box that it like. There's no box around the gift, so it's just like dangerous. You order something and it's just like you can see what you got. If I'm not there to intercept the package, it's
Tell me
a
about
dangerous game.
I think
Tell me about it.
on the like the page for the item, it says
You can do like, is it a gift or something like that?
but I think that it'll tell you like
He says comes in original packaging.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
And I think you can opt out of it for that reason.
Gotcha. Good
Or
to
if you
know.
said
Well,
it was a gift, but yeah,
I'll remember next
just-
year, I guess.
because that used to have. I mean, at PR Hockey, we would have it very clear on the website, and people would be pissed. It's like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm shipping you a hockey net. Can't put this like in a bag. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, I got a couple of things here. So my Bree and I, we like share an Amazon account. So Amazon is off limits for Christmas. You can't buy something because it's like, and then so when I'm shopping for her for Christmas, I'm going to the store she goes to. So like, oh, what's your phone number? And so like, obviously I want her to get the rewards. And I'm like, if you get an email today, don't check it. To be honest, I like asked the people, I was like, hey, like, is there a way like you don't send an email receipt? And they're like, yeah, if you click print only, it won't. And I was like, sweet.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I'm like, I
now with
want her to
Barnes
get
and
the
Nobles.
rewards. Not gonna,
Barnes and Noble does not send an email, just so you know.
may or may not have been a store I went to. Who knows?
I
No
gotta
Christmas
say-
spoilers.
I gotta say, Barnes and Noble is like a really, really good in-store experience. Like I'm not like a big in-store guy anymore for like a certain thing, but like the one that's around us, like I go all the time, or not all the time. It's a good, like frequently for a retail store. It's one of our more frequented spots. I like it. Like to like shop. They've got like a decent little like kind of like educational toy section, like great for the books. Like, yeah. And there's always a Starbucks in there or some type of coffee shop. Grab a cup of Joe.
It's no Borders. R.I.P. Borders.
Support
I was gonna say, is that even
your
still
local
around?
public library.
Still public library. We're big library supporters in this household. Don't buy books.
Don't buy them, rent them, lease them.
Yep.
So Aiden just nailed your thing. Give thanks
Yeah, that's
to
what I was-
during
yeah,
this
yeah.
time of year.
Yeah.
All right, good pod, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Skip
Aiden,
to
what
the
do we
end. Well, let's get into the parlay. Aiden, you want to go first? This is for the Saturday slate. So we get the Packers and Bears and Commanders and Eagles.
Okay, so for Saturday, I'm going with the later game, I think, Packers-Bears. I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown at -135 right now.
All right. And I believe on the implied touchdown odds, when I was looking earlier, he has the best implied odds for anybody this weekend. So
Love it.
I like that.
Better like minus like 150 or something, or
I think his implied odds are like minus like 600.
okay.
I'm seeing I'll make sure to refresh this here.
Fact check.
Maybe
He's
wrong.
up there. He's up there. Minus 341.
Well.
Pretty good.
Where are you guys finding your implied odds?
ESPN.
ESPN, Mike Clay.
That didn't work for me the last time. Like there was a Daniel Jones. I brought up that same website one time, and he had like Daniel Jones at like -600, and he did not score.
I just put it in my toolbox. That's all. Like, it's another thing I look at. Like, I agree. It's not
Michael Clay's toast, dude.
Michael.
No wonder we haven't
Cheeks.
hit. Yeah, bro. They'll be trusting that guy.
Let's see. Well, he's got RJ Harvey.
RJ Harvey was so last week, bro.
last week, bro.
Better be
all
this
right,
week too.
True.
I can go next, so we're not building the same game parlay just yet. I've got the earlier slate. I went Jalen Hurts rushing over 30 rushing yards. According to DraftKings, his average per game is 27 or 26, 27, something like that. And so I think he's going to go, I think he'll go for over 30. That's minus 106 right now. I'd expect that to go. I hope that's a positive. That's a plus 100 by game time. I feel like that's not a gimme for him at over 30 rushing yards. So, but
It's like 30 tush pushes. He's there.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, not too many tush pushes, because the pick that I'm going with is Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown. So hopefully, if they're going to do a tush push, it's, not at the 1 yard line, and they give that to Saquon, minus 120. We're going to be hitting the Quan.
Is there?
Love it.
Quan at
Love it.
minus 30.
All right. And to wrap up the Saturday portion of the parlay, I'm going to be taking the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love, plus 10 rushing yards. That comes in at plus 100. I just think that's a big game, and all he needs to do is really break one. So I think that's kind of the, I'll be pulling for that 115 yarder and hope he doesn't get sacked too many times. But I think he averages more than 10, and I think plus 100 for 10 is good value. So that's why I like that one.
I love parlays like this where it's, so we went the best running back in each game to score a touchdown, and then the most mobile quarterback to hit a rushing. Like, like when you pick like two of the same things, and like, I don't know. One of my favorite bets right now is, and it doesn't hit all the time, but it's each team to score a rushing and passing touchdown. Like, I just love the symmetry.
That's a fun one.
Like this parlay has symmetry right now.
Yeah, hopefully there's no passes in either game.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just running the ball.
Both guys are going to throw for 500 yards.
Yeah. Like, I'll do James Cook rushing, James Cook anytime, Saquon rushing, Saquon anytime. Like, like parlays like that. And I like what we built here.
Yeah, there's good feng shui to this one. Feng shui? Shui feng?
I was going to let that slide, but yeah.
Feng shui
works. Have you seen those guys that they try and like increase their odds by they'll do like Jameson Williams like under 3 catches but like over 85 yards, and the odds are just like insane.
Oh yeah,
those are.
I feel like Seamus used to share. Who was it? Was it Darnell Mooney? Who was your guy riding with? Wasn't it Darnell Mooney? Like under receptions but over yards?
No, I think that was from my fantasy group. There was somebody who would send like these ridiculous parlays of like 2 catches but over 75 yards. I think Darnell Mooney was who it was. I wasn't placing those bets, but
no, I know, yeah,
I love him. Oh yeah, no, I think I brought that to the.
I
think one I saw this year was Tutu Atwell, like under 2 receptions but over 75 receiving yards, and he had 1 catch for 80 yards and a touchdown. Which is just
like, do they not just have like, Tutu Atwell like longest reception odds? I feel like,
well, that's like the odds that like
it does.
DraftKings builds in the odds where it's like the likelihood of both of these happening is not high, so your odds are skyrocketed.
I feel
that's not what we did.
I just saw like a specials bet that was like a reception of over 50 yards for a particular player, like 1 reception of over 50 yards. And it was like plus 800 or something. I feel like
that's a pretty deep ball. That's a big catch. Yeah,
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you got like for plus 8, that's a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? Plus 800. Did you build this one out yet, Seamus? I just did it. It's
Let's
pretty
hear
nice.
it then.
So yeah, I've got so Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown, Jalen Hurts over 30 rushing yards, Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown, and Jordan Love plus over 10 rushing yards, a total of 1,010
Okay.
$10 just for easy math, not a unit recommendation, is $110 payout.
Like it.
Love
which
it.
is, and I don't think any of those, I love the symmetry on it, like you said, Liam, and then I don't think any of those are like insane. So it's good.
Before we go on to the Sunday game, did you guys hear about this this ALCS thing that happened with DraftKings and the guy who placed the bets with being able to parlay all the different hits together?
I did see that. Yeah.
I saw the thing. I didn't like look into it. I thought he like laddered it. I thought he placed them all individually. You're saying he parlayed each?
There was a glitch, so it was 8 hits for the series, and he parlayed 8 hits with 7 hits with 6 hits with 5 all the way down
Okay.
to 1. So obviously
now I understand why. I guess it's more of an issue. I thought it was like just a ladder.
Yeah, that's what all the comments were like. That's a ladder, that's fine. And but yeah, he placed all those bets. He spent $12,950 across 27 parlays. And
there's some programmer that's getting fired, obviously.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totaling $934,137.
That's crazy. Like I saw love DraftKings. It's crazy they went to the state to try and
Wait, it was $900,000?
Oh, it was like $1 million, yeah.
Oh damn, I misread the
like
commas.
930 or something.
I thought it was 90,000.
Yeah, 934. He spent 27,000. Yeah, no, definitely we love DraftKings.
They would have taken it if he lost. They would have accepted it.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's not like, oh, like you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you gotta just get rid of the guy who fucked up there, eat it, and just move on. If anything, like lean into it and just laugh at it. You can't try to get them to void it because it's your fault.
Makes you think that when DraftKings posts those, like, oh, can you believe this person won this much money on this bet? That it's not real. Yeah. That they're like not willing to pay out this bet.
True.
Like, okay,
I didn't even. Yeah.
Like, how is the other ones real? Where you're like so happy, you're like promoting it. You know, it's like it's not great for the sports books. You know, they're like, oh, we don't want to pay this.
Yeah, no,
they promote when all these other people hit big. It's like,
there's nothing they love more than when someone has like a crazy like championship parlay and it comes down to the last leg and then they fly him out to the sports book
Vegas,
and then they're like, oh, he didn't cash out and he lost, and they're like,
yeah,
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I get it that this is probably a bet that shouldn't be shaped, but like they have people test your website. Like, you know, it's like you are the one, like it's you messed up.
Exactly.
That's actually really, I mean, I love DraftKings, but that's really shitty at DraftKings to try to get that canceled. Like you're exploiting.
They got denied.
Yeah.
They're paying it, right?
Yeah, they were told they have to.
But it's shitty that they even tried. Like you don't have $1 million you can give out and make it into like, hey guys, like go and try to find the loopholes. Those loopholes are going to lose more often than not. Do you know what
There's
I mean?
There's going to be one less split $1 million bonus bet out there. There'll be one less of those promos now. They got to reach into their pocket.
Like, DraftKings is literally printing money. Our money, right?
Yeah, brothers parlay money.
Yeah. They're printing our money and they're trying to get this guy. Like, no, they should have. Yeah.
I can't imagine this is the first $27,000 bet that he's placed either. You don't just do that once and be like, oh, I'm going to make $1 million.
Well, it was a couple of separate bets.
Dude, all they would have had
I'm
to
sure
have done,
he's probably spent a lot of money in DraftKings.
All they would have had to have done with this
it.
guy is like give him VIP treatment and, you know, bring him out like, hey, great job. We're going to put you on the payroll to find these bets that you can exploit. Like, and then he would have blew that $1 million in bets in like 6 months.
if I know anything about this guy, and I don't think that he would take that offer. I think he's going to try and keep exploiting the sports books.
I think he's going to find another loophole for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think he wants to work on the other side. I think he's like, screw these guys.
In the process of finding that loophole, he's going to lose $500,000, and he's probably never going to bet on DraftKings again.
He's still at $400K.
Bear, were you trying to get a catch me if you can situation for the guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great movie.
Great movie. I actually, we don't have to go down that rat hole, but an old colleague of mine lived in the same neighborhood as Abernathy.
That's what it is, Frank.
Let's take a deep dive in that.
Unwrap that a little bit.
What kind of neighbor was he?
Quiet.
Kept to himself.
It actually took them a while to figure out that it was him, because he introduced himself as Frank and his last name was Abernathy, but it's not like like there could be a lot of other, and then they were like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I do some contracting work for the government, and that came out like, and then like a Christmas party, someone was like, are you the guy? He's like, yes, yeah, I'm that guy. But lives down in South Carolina, just outside of Charleston.
Never in the area. I'll pop in.
Doxed.
Bleep that.
Yeah, we'll cut that for sure. All right, let's move on to Sunday. Not a full slate, obviously, because the games are kind of spread out. Some on Saturday. There's still a Monday night game this week, right? But still plenty of games to choose from. I'll go first. I'm making my pick based on the fact that I think that the Eagles are going to win tomorrow, which would eliminate the Dallas Cowboys from playoff contention, which means that the offensive output of the Dallas Cowboys is going to be optimal. They're going to do great. They're going to play. There's no pressure. They're going to go out there. They're going to score 50 points against the Chargers. So I'm taking George Pickens, anytime touchdown, plus 165, because there is absolutely going to be no pressure on the Cowboys on Sunday.
That's when you want to make those highlights. Garbage time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have the stats. Get that contract up.
And as much as I love George Pickens, want to keep him on the Cowboys, and that's just the type of, he's that guy. He'll show up when the lights aren't bright, and nobody will even care about that game because they'll be eliminated. And he'll probably get 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. But I'm only picking him to get one.
Just need one. I'll stay in the 1 o'clock slate. Bills, Browns. I'm going James Cook. So a little bit of on the lower side of the odds that we like to take. So it is a negative money, but parlayed with all the other ones, it should net out pretty well. But I think James Cook gets in against the Browns on Sunday.
Love it. I'll go next. I'm going to the 4 o'clock slate. The Falcons versus the Cardinals. I'm taking Trey McBride of the Cardinals to score. It's plus 115. Jacoby Brissett's been slinging it, and Trey McBride has been catching majority of those balls. So Trey McBride plus 115.
Like it.
Oh, yeah. The Jacoby Brissett still throwing there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been slinging.
Kyler's done for the season, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure.
I feel like you said earlier in the season, even if he came back.
I think not for injury reasons. I think they're just like,
we're done.
We're not playing anymore. I think they want to move on from him, so they don't want him to get hurt, and so I think
he's done in Arizona.
Yeah, I think they're. But I think if they want, like, if he needed to play, like, and they could definitely play. I think he's healthy enough to play. I think they just don't want to play him.
Yeah.
What Trey McBride's doing this season is special, so I love that pick. T-Mac.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the picks, to be honest. So I actually, before I make my pick, had a question for you boys. What would you do with $150,000 in your hand?
I'd probably bet.
We're going to keep pounding, and we are going Rico Dowdle anytime touchdown. he is getting in. He currently at 7 touchdowns on the season. One more makes a incentive $250,000. That's 150,000 plus 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And Carolina Mike is going to drop. What would you do if you had $250,000 in your hand?
Damn.
Here we go.
Love it. Wow.
That's a 1:00 game. I think he's like minus 120, 130. Or no, plus 130, I think.
Plus 130.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very well done, Liam. Put a nice bow on that parlay. I love it.
I'm glad I went last. It just kind of worked out that way. But I was going to like
when
push
you said,
other
people.
people.
150K, I was going to be like, I mean, I'd bet Rigo Dowdle anytime touchdown. What would you do?
Well, yeah.
Great stuff. All right, so to sum up that parlay, the Sunday parlay, George Pickens plus 165. That's my pick. James Cook minus 130. That's Barrett's pick. Aiden taking Trey McBride plus 115. And Liam taking Rico Dowdle plus 130. Shout out to Carolina Mike. Totaling up to plus 20 of it. I would love to see what would be if we parlayed the two parlays and had.
Whoa.
I actually no.
Are you doing it?
I by mistake just did that. And I bet it anyway. If you parlay the two of them together, it is plus 25,759. A $10
So what
bet.
is like 5? Oh yeah, 10.
$10 bet would get you 20 no, sorry, $5 bet, so like $2,800.
Does it not tell you?
$2,400. I bet $5 on it. I didn't buy.
Wait,
I'm confused, but 5 is 24 or 10 is 24.
5 is 13, so 10 would be 26.
Hopefully,
a $10 bet is almost 20. What's that?
Hopefully, DraftKings pays that.
Yeah, I mean it's
like those were supposed to be two different parlays. You can't parlay them together.
I mean, no,
you get the money from both of them individually. So
I'm gonna hammer them all. I'm gonna hammer them separately. It's funny. I built the first one and then I bet it. It's here, but
it stayed in the slip.
You kept it in the slip.
Stayed in the slip. So then I built out the second one, and then I was like, wait, I had the negative 135. How is this 25,000 plus 25,000? I was like, well, I mean, this is karma. Bet it, and then I'll rebuild it.
Oh yeah, because if we went 2 for 2 over the weekend, and you had that in your slip, and you took it off, you'd never forgive yourself.
I'd quit betting.
You sure
I would
did
never.
bet it.
I'd never bet
picks.
again. What?
I see the bet in there right now. 8 picks.
I bet it.
759.
So I'm gonna have to make.
I only put it like. I'm assuming when we say a cup of coffee, we mean under $10, right? I bet I put 5 on it, but I was like, I'm not going to clear the bet slip.
Yeah,
bet $5.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
how
make
you clear
3
the slip.
graphics now.
My coffee is like $3.95. So
my coffee was $1.07 today. Shout out Cumberland Farms.
Whoa!
When did they jump up over 99 cents?
When the dollar store became $1.25?
It was like up to like
$1
or whatever, but now they got the smart rewards, so you put in your phone number, brings it down to $1.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, good stuff. I would love if we hit both of these, especially or all 3 of them. Let's hit all 3 parlays: the Saturday, the Sunday, and then the monster parlay.
The weekend
parlay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Oklahoma money line onto that too, and then Anthony Johnson first round knockout. No,
I don't know. I think it's the Jake Paul tonight.
Yeah, I'm a Jake Paul guy. Not a Jake Paul guy, but when it comes to his boxing, he's.
Isn't he like plus 700?
Jake Paul is?
Yeah, he's
I don't really care.
I have no idea who he's fighting. I just know every time he has.
I think he's like plus 700.
We don't need to even talk fists. This isn't our. This isn't our ring.
The guy he's
I
fighting.
didn't even know he was fighting until.
The guy he's fighting is like a former heavyweight champion. Like he's a legit.
Like within the last 5 years, right?
Oh, he's plus 1,000.
Yeah, but 5 years former, like it's just like it's shaping up to be a typical Paul fight.
Look, I'll give Jake Paul his flowers if he wins, but all expectations are that he's going to get absolutely fucking demolished by Anthony.
Okay.
It's Anthony Johnson, I think.
Anthony
Joshua. Yeah.
Oh, now he might win. I don't know. I thought it was Anthony
There's
Johnson.
like a 30. In all fairness to Jake Paul, I think there's like a 30-pound weight difference too. Like it's not. I mean,
If Anthony Joshua walked by me, I would have no idea who he is.
that's fair. You're not a boxing guy. You know, I mean,
It's true.
That was talking fists.
Yeah, so I guess I'm taking Jake Paul plus 1,000 now.
All right.
I mean, I don't really. I would really love it if he got dusted. That'd be funny for me.
Big Joshua guy.
You got beef with Jake Paul?
Yeah,
I just think it's stupid that he's
not
like
not a prime guy.
he's the drink. I know. I just think
his
it's
brothers.
stupid that he's been trying to say that he's a real boxer because he beat up like Ben Askren and like all these other
Nate Robinson.
and it's like you have and then he fought one.
Didn't he beat up like Tommy Fury? Like twice?
No, he lost to Tommy Fury.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
but he controls
I
the
think
marketing.
they fought twice. I think
They were supposed to fight the first time and then it got canceled. But like,
you sound like you know what you're talking about.
yeah, because I am like a closet. I don't like Jake Paul guy.
You like
It's
Logan?
It's out now.
Boomer.
I don't think I can tell the difference between the two of them. If I'm being honest,
It's racist.
Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they're brothers. They're both. Why is that racist?
Okay. You
All
said
white
it, not
people
me.
look the same.
No, you said it was racist.
Can you tell the
You
difference
said
between
what you
us?
said was racist.
Well, all right, yeah. Sorry for being racist again.
Hey, cut
I-
this. Cut this.
If you said it,
Think Anthony Joshua and his buddies look the same too?
I'm not touching that one.
All right, that's talking boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned next week. We'll be back with the recap, and we'll either
Fist talk.
we'll shame Barrett
Talk UFC
if Jake
next.
Paul wins, or Barrett could take his victory lap.
Dude, the only loser tonight is boxing. The only the fact that Anthony Joshua to get a paycheck had to fight a YouTuber is that boxing is the loser tonight. Like,
But what if Jake Paul
Box
wins?
back is what I would argue.
This is probably one of the biggest, I would imagine, fights of the year. It's the only one I've heard of.
That doesn't make it a big fight, but I understand what you're saying. Like it's like
It's on Netflix too. Be watching that.
it's only on Netflix.
Right.
Better than only on $100 pay-per-view.
Is it free on Netflix?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you have Netflix.
I wasn't sure if it was a pay-per-view on Netflix. Like it sometimes there's a pay-per-view.
Don't give them any ideas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, geez.
I would make the argument again, with like no facts at all, that the fact that it's not a pay-per-view means that it's an indicative that boxing isn't back. If it was a pay-per-view and everyone was paying for it, then I'd say boxing.
Yeah.
Right. Like a regular. This is.
They would get way less viewers if it was pay per view.
I don't think that boxing is about viewers. I think it's about money.
They're going to get way more money from this.
How are they going to get any money from
The ads. The ad
They're
revenue
selling so many ads. Like, well, yeah, you got
for this.
Yeah.
Is
Larger
far
than
going to
pay-per-view.
outweigh what pay-per-views would. That's why I think it's good for boxing going forward that Netflix is having success with these, because it opens it up to more people, and if they can still make the money that they would by alienating the population, I think that it's a win for the consumer.
Like if pay per view is the move, why wouldn't the Super Bowl be pay per view?
I don't think
pay-per-view is not the move.
I don't think that. I'm not arguing that pay-per-view is the move. I'm just saying that that's like, if you're saying boxing is back, I'm assuming you're meaning the old way of doing boxing. Like, I don't think that it's not. I don't think the pay-per-view.
That was just kind of like a joke. Like, you were saying boxing's dead. Like, boxing's the real loser. I'm like, people are talking about boxing right now. That means it's back. Like, it's not. I don't think boxing's back. I don't think it ever will be, unless Mr. Beast starts boxing.
Unless Jake Paul knocks out Anthony Joshua tonight. Maybe Jake Paul knocks out Anthony Joshua, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, anybody with a pile of cash and the desire to fight can be a professional boxer. And then it turns the whole industry on its head. Right?
That's what it seems to be, yeah. I think that's the only way boxing's going to be relevant, yeah.
I'm trying to log into Netflix. I'm going to watch that fight.
You have several hours.
Yeah, you'll be up for a while.
You'll be able to log in. Watch a couple movies before then, too.
Watch the undercard. Yeah, I could probably watch an entire thing of Lord of the Rings before that. But, all right.
Well, one guy who could definitely watch the fight tonight because he is not working tonight because of some trouble that he got in on air is the on-air announcer for the Philadelphia Flyers. Forget his name, but let me pull up a tweet. I'm going to play the hot mic situation, and let's react to what we hear here from our guy in Philly. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Sometimes the Flyers get a sense of urgency when they're playing from behind. Now they're going to take.
We could hear it.
You could hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Loud and clear.
I couldn't hear it, so I guess I don't need to hear it.
Sometimes the Flyers get a sense of urgency when they're playing from behind. Now they're going to take the TV timeout. We'll take it as well. 7 gone in the third. It's 3-2 Buffalo on the Philadelphia Flyers broadcast network. Pump it up, it up, it up, it up. While you're down there, would you mind blowing me?
I think we're still on the air, Tim. No, we're not, are we?
Is it over?
Sometimes
Yeah. So is that the radio call?
That's
I think so, yeah. Yeah, that's good
I hadn't
stuff.
heard the actual audio yet.
Yeah.
That's so good. I think we're still on the air.
It's like on the producers or something, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they clearly went to
did it
break.
stay? Yeah.
He said we'll be right back on the Such and Such radio network.
And then 20 seconds went by and he's just
a
talking
long
with his
time.
boys.
Yeah,
They
he
must-
but up. Like how is no producer not saying when he goes but up. It's not like the first. It's not like he was like cut
Yeah.
and then he
Yeah.
said that. Which he
Yeah,
probably
there was
did he get
probably
suspended?
nobody. I think he did get suspended.
Yeah, I mean, whether or not you feel it's right or not, you got to suspend that just to like keep people happy. But a game or two or whatever, dock him pay. I don't know.
I don't know if he suspended or fired or what, but
You can't fire him for something like that.
Well, I
think
think
he
that I
could.
think the context is like what'll factor in. If it's what you guys think, I think he'll get a slap on the wrist. If he was, what I thought that he was saying it to the.
We're gonna need to add some context here.
If he was saying it to the arena host who was like on the mic, if he was making a comment like that towards her, obviously she didn't hear it, but that's what I thought. What do you think that it was like a joke with the guy in the booth with him, or do you think he was talking to the woman that was on the microphone?
He had to have been talking to his buddy. Like whoever calls the game, the color analyst is like
Okay.
next
And
to it.
I just heard it wrong.
Yeah,
I mean,
didn't. So
I'm not. I can't say that's the truth, but that's what I think.
I heard the in arena announcer going, but he talked like kind of over her mid sentence, right? So I think there might have been a theory like, oh well, she said down in the lows or whatever. Like meanwhile down here on the ice or something, and I didn't hear any reference. It must have been
So that's Seamus's point. Like she said down. So he's like, while you're down there.
I don't think she did say that though.
But that's my point. Yeah, I don't think she said anything like that.
If she did say that, then it would make sense. Where he's like, yeah, while you're down there. But I think it was more that his co-analyst or whatever you want to call it dropped his pen under the desk, and he's like, hey, while you're down there, blow me, as any dude would say to his boy in the booth.
Hilarious,
right? Yeah.
Classic joke.
Classic.
Yeah,
that's just studio talk.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, now I don't think anybody agrees that should be broadcast across the public airwaves, but it's still a funny. Like, I don't know.
Of the hot mic situations that have happened, there was nothing offensive said to anybody. Maybe poor taste or not appropriate, but he didn't. It wasn't racist. It wasn't anything like that. So
I think the context is super important too. Like if he's saying it, he's in a scenario where he thinks he's saying it to a good friend of his in a booth that's entirely enclosed off. Like if you say that to somebody in a workplace setting, but you're saying it in a closed conference room, that's a lot different than saying it in the middle of like the cafeteria where other people can hear you. Like if he thinks he's saying it when they're in like a quiet booth or a quiet room, like a studio with only him, his buddy next, because they're like their mics are dead, everything. That's a lot different than him saying it in like a room full of people, even if he thinks his mic is dead. Because if there's any females in that room and he's saying that, even if he's saying it to a guy, then don't do that, right? Like that's inappropriate. But if it's just him and his buddy in that room and he thinks all his mics are dead and he's saying it to that one guy, that's a lot different than making a reference like the in-arena announcer, right? But
in this scenario, his buddy says, I think we're still alive, Tim, and like doesn't laugh.
Probably doesn't
laugh.
Right.
Presumably the person who dropped the pen would be the person who comes up and says, I think we're still alive, Tim.
Yeah, and I think I
don't know if they're buddies.
I think maybe they're not buddies.
Like if one of my buddies said that to me, like I would laugh. I wouldn't get up and be like, hey, like you're fucked. Your career's over, dude.
Well, dude, unless
because if the guy laughed, I think it's different.
Maybe somehow that guy must have known they were still in the air.
Well, he 100% did. He said, I think we're still alive.
I think that's why he didn't laugh. Like if we're in this scenario,
I feel like I can't hold
live,
that laugh in.
If we're
I would probably laugh harder.
He did laugh.
I'd be like, dude, we're on the air right now, and you just said that?
Yeah, when he said we're still on the air, and he like paused for a second, but then he starts cracking up.
Okay, then yeah. Oh, because he was like, don't say anything crazier. Okay, then maybe I just didn't hear all that.
Yeah.
But he's like,
you're at the line, don't cross it.
So if it's radio, there's probably no cameras in there. But if this is like if this is Judd Surratt and Andy Brickley, like there's going to be cameras in there and like release the footage.
Yeah.
Release the footage.
Rick has definitely said worse than that. You kidding?
100%. Probably, giving Judd noogies.
It wasn't as bad as, what was it, the Brenneman guy? The Reds announcer.
The Reds,
Castellanos goes deep.
Okay, I just noticed Castellanos.
Yeah. What he said was way, way worse than this. And he's
so
back on the air.
The Castellanos thing was apologizing, right? He said something earlier in the broadcast.
He said it like coming back out of break, and then an inning happened, and then when they came back,
he said it,
and Castellanos hit a home run. That's when he was apologizing, and he's like, I might never put a headset on again. That's a classic one, though. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's funny. I get why he got suspended, but that's just
because someone else failed to do their job. That person should lose their job.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it depends. If they actually weren't going to break, then that's
I mean, maybe there was supposed to be an ad read or something.
Hey, we're just gonna like keep talking without giving them a cue.
Yeah, just riff a little bit.
Blow me.
That's what he thought would be like. He's like, yeah, this will kill some time.
Like, I'm not.
He's like,
I'm
yeah,
not,
I know
I'm
we're
not that
live.
familiar with like TV timeouts and like end of game protocols, but isn't there some point where you like run out of TV timeouts and like it's a break in the game, but you don't go to commercial? Doesn't that happen?
Yeah,
Like
that'll happen. Yeah.
So like I mean, yeah, like they shouldn't be.
I mean, there's got to be a producer in his ear being like, "Hey, we're not going to break here."
Yeah. I hadn't thought of how much dead air there was before they.
It's like 25 seconds.
Yeah.
So much dead air. And that's, again, on a producer to be like, guys, we're live. Like, fill the air. And
yeah,
I don't know who's play-by-play versus color commentary, but the color commentary guy should have been talking. And now maybe that's the blowjob guy.
Well, no, he was down getting his pen.
Oh, he added some color.
He dropped his
mouth was full.
And some offensive remarks, but yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, had to cover that because it's too funny to not. And, obviously inappropriate, but didn't hurt anybody. Nobody was, judged or.
Except for Tim.
Nobody should really be offended by that. So it's just guys, just dudes being guys.
I mean, you can be offended by it, but it's not hurting anybody.
True.
Except for Tim.
Except for Tim.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to our bracket, trying to determine what the best Christmas song is. And again, we may not like the field, but these are 16 songs. And the categories that I kind of started with were Christmas bangers, classics, new, and then weird/funny.
So how's this going to work?
Yeah, what if we're 2 and 2?
So that I thought of that, and anytime we have a split decision, my vote won't count.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure.
Unless you guys have a better solution.
I was actually going to say, because you're the host, anytime we have a split decision, your vote counts twice. But yeah, sure, your vote doesn't count. Works for me. If you want, I could go grab one of the kids. They give me the tiebreaker.
That's okay. I tried to get a fifth person to come on. But,
yeah, you should have just asked. Yeah, we're here.
But we'll figure it out, hopefully. So I filled it out initially, and then I hit shuffle a couple times to not have any sort of specific
so they're not
matchups.
seated?
They're not seated. I started that way, and then I was like, it didn't have.
It's going to be chalk.
Yeah. I didn't break it out into. I just didn't like the way it was going to come out if it stayed in the like regions of
it sounded
like the categories.
You had 4 regions, but
so then I didn't have 4 weird or funny ones, so I had to throw in 2 extra ones, so it wasn't a clean region bracket. So those were just the kind of inspiration behind them.
Are these Christmas songs or holiday songs?
Christmas songs. I mean, I guess they're holiday songs.
Well, but holiday would extend to like a Hanukkah song or
true.
Yeah.
True. And actually, before I forget, actually, no, let's get into this.
Yeah. There's a lot of good New Year's Eve songs.
All right.
For all acquaintance.
Yeah, Old Lang Syne. Yeah. Give me everything.
All right, here we go.
All right, we got both sides. Starting round 1, we have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC or Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
How do you want to do voting?
Let's just let's go. I'll go Aiden, Liam, Barrett, me.
I'm going first every time.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Or
unless you don't want to.
We should write it down or something, but
we could do youngest to oldest and oldest to youngest.
Yeah.
Well, then there's like influence over picks, but potentially, I don't know.
Or do you want me to go
especially
first
if you know
time?
that you're with Seamus and you're like, well, now my vote doesn't matter.
Right? Yeah, Seamus, you should, I guess, be voting.
Or should
last.
how about I just don't vote at all? My vote doesn't count at all.
Right? Yeah, I guess you're essentially you made that the rule. Yeah.
Well, but now it's I guess.
It's like it's either going to be 3-1 or.
All right. Well, my vote's rocking around the Christmas tree.
All right.
I would also vote that.
Oh, I was going in sync. So I guess, yeah, rocking around the Christmas tree is going to win.
Yep. For the record, I was going to go there, but that is the winner.
That's crazy.
That's the heater of a matchup.
Tough first round matchup.
You guys were like
they won in PKs. They won in PKs.
All right. Have yourself a merry little Christmas or holly jolly Christmas.
I'm a holly jolly Christmas guy.
I'm a holly jolly guy.
All right. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's all right.
You could try and sell us. What's your pitch?
Yeah, sing it.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yeah, still holly
Not
jolly.
sold. All right. Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande or the classic Silent Night?
Silent Night.
Santa Tell Me.
Santa Tell Me as well.
Yeah.
All right.
So you are adding yours in there with the 3?
Yeah. Just for record keeping sake.
Not everyone's a visual. So I just want to.
Oh, true. Yeah. So I'm going.
Everyone's watching.
Santa Tell Me as well. I'd say kind of an upset. Ariana Grande taking down the classic Silent Night.
That's a boring song.
Yeah. Maybe.
It was like 2 complete opposites, and it's like,
true.
You know,
Yeah. It's a tough first round matchup for Silent Night, but I don't think they were going to get too far. All right. Jingle Bell Rock or the Trans-Siberian Orchestra version of Carol of the Bells?
This is the game of the week.
This absolutely.
This could have been a final matchup.
I gotta
go
Carol
of the Bells just because, like, you know, you go to a stadium like
Bruins
at the Bruins, you're listening to Carol of the Bells, like that's the best song ever.
Yeah, I think I'm Carol of the Bells, but Jingle Bell Rock, I think any other matchup might
Yeah. I think Jingle Bell Rock could have beat anybody else in this left side of the bracket here.
Is that unanimous? I'm going Carol of the Bells as well.
I think it's unanimous, yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Jingle Bell Rock, they literally beat most other songs and they lose 4-0. That's just a tough matchup.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, Carol of the Bells, when they play that, like when there's like a snow football game, like on either side, side of Christmas, and they play that going to break, it always gets me fired up. All right, let's go to the other side of the bracket.
Mistletoe?
Justin Bieber, Mistletoe, or White Christmas?
Remind me how White Christmas goes. Oh, Dreaming of a White Christmas? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going White Christmas.
Yeah, I'll go White Christmas. I don't know.
I'm a Mistletoe guy.
All right. I am Mistletoe as well, but White Christmas advances.
Yeah.
Nope. There's a chance of a White Christmas up by you, right, Barrett?
There is.
That's nice.
Soon to be up by us. Once you guys roll in for Boxing Day. We'll have to do a live pod on the 26th.
That's possible.
I'll bring the mic.
All right. Got
we're gonna have
weird. Quite the matchup right here. Grandma got run over by a reindeer or Feliz Navidad.
For comedic value alone, Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Yeah, I was thinking Feliz Navidad as well.
I'm a Feliz Navidad.
Grandma got run over is classic, though.
Jingle Bell Rock should be here, but
yeah, it's a tough break. So Feliz Navidad gets the win. All right. Merry Christmas, War is Over, or All I Want for Christmas is You?
I'll have to be brushed up on the War is Over one.
That's the John Lennon.
The Beatles, yeah.
Which is...
Let's get the chorus going.
It's like War is over.
Okay.
I guess it's Mariah Carey, I guess. I don't... I don't even think I know that song.
I would say All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I Want for Christmas. Yeah. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it in protest because I love that John Lennon song. But I have to go All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All right. Yeah, I love that song, the War's Over song as well, but All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I feel like that's not even like it. I could listen to that song in September and not feel like. I mean, I understand it's a Christmas song, but it kind of hits, you know.
I think All I Want for Christmas Is You is like overplayed, but
yeah. All right, and then another tough first round matchup to close out round one.
Is it though?
I think so. On paper, it's tough, but this one might just be another route. We got the Christmas song "Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire" versus "Last Christmas."
Last Christmas for me.
Yeah, I'm last Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'll go Last Christmas as well. So
we
another
did kind
sweep.
of spoil our selection last week with that one.
The lads. All right. Quarterfinals. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree versus Holly Jolly Christmas.
I'm Holly Jolly.
Yeah, I think I'm Holly Jolly as well.
I'm Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
I think I got to go Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, but I guess it doesn't.
Throwaway vote.
Yeah, it's kind of throwaway vote.
It's like voting Libertarian.
Yeah, I'll vote independent, please.
Shout out.
I'm gonna go Happy Hanukkah for 600, please.
Santa Tell Me or Carol of the Bells?
Carol of the Bells.
Yeah.
COTB.
All right, Carol of the Bells has not lost a vote yet. Back to the other side. We have White Christmas or Feliz Navidad.
I'm White Christmas guy.
I'm Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, well, shame it. That's because you don't want to sleep on the porch.
That's Mexican.
I'm gonna go White Christmas.
Yeah, I'd go White Christmas as well.
All right.
The only
Feliz
thing
Navidad had a run.
Maybe not the only thing, but the Bruins playing Feliz Navidad during the middle of that scrum the other night.
That was great.
The only thing it had going for it. It's recency, but
that was good.
It's a good vibe song, but that's about it.
All right. We have All I Want for Christmas Is You versus Last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Yeah. Last Christmas.
Yeah. I agree. All right.
Final four.
For a trip. Yeah, so the final four. Holly Jolly Christmas, Carol of the Bells, White Christmas, and Last Christmas.
A lot of Christmas. A lot of Christmas.
The theme.
Holly Jolly Christmas or Carol of the Bells Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
COTB.
Yeah, Carol of the Bell. It's beating good songs, but it's a really, really, really good song. So yeah.
I'm going Carol of the Bells as well.
Yeah, it's another sweep.
Wow, just absolute. Just run. Wow, I don't even know how to talk. Rampage. I don't even know the word. Just dominance all the way through.
Looking like Jake Paul.
I was just gonna say, looking like Anthony Joshua. Just first round knockouts all the way through.
All right, we have for a chance to compete with Carol of the Bells in the finals. We have White Christmas or Last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Last.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So two undefeated teams meeting in the finals, undefeated songs. Ooh, what do we think, guys? Let's solve the bronze medal first. We have Holly Jolly Christmas or White Christmas for third place.
I'll go Holly Jolly.
Yeah, I'd say Holly Jolly as well.
HJ Christmas.
Holly Jolly. It's a little bit more up.
All right. Well, you're down there.
Wally Jolly for the boys.
Little HJC.
All right, and on to the main event. We have Carol of the Bells versus Last Christmas.
This is tough.
This is tough. So this is where I've been kind of struggling with Carol of the Bells this whole time. It's definitely a Christmas song because of what it is, but it's also a really, really good just like vibe song. Like if you played Carol of the Bells at a Bruins game in April, it's still gonna hit, right? Like people are still gonna.
It'd be weird, but
It's because it's Trans-Siberian Orchestra, so like
last game of the year.
It's just like like it just has like good vibes.
Game 7.
Yeah. In April, yeah. But like last Christmas is like a classic. It's a little bit more classic, right? That's what I think I'm struggling with.
Yeah, I'm going Last Christmas. Carol of the Bells is great, but
yeah, it's got to be Last Christmas. I feel like it's
more
of a Christmas song. I feel like you need lyrics in the best Christmas song of
Wow.
OAT.
I'm gonna go Last Christmas.
All right, I'm going Carol of the Bells, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't even come up once last week, though.
Last Christmas?
No, Carol of the Bells. Weren't we talking like best Christmas song last week?
I know.
I
it
think
got brought up.
Well, did Carol of the Bells get brought up?
Didn't you bring up the Bruins game?
We brought. I think
you
we talked
mentioned
about
it.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but I'm not sure if we talked about.
You brought up it being played at the Bruins game, and then we were talking about Ding Fries Are Done.
Wait, where's that on this list?
Was that on the pod?
Yeah.
Thought that was off air.
Need some context there.
Need some. I thought you talked about the Burger King Christmas song off air in the group chat.
Well, I did follow up with it
From the pod.
I guess if you haven't listened to last week's pod, go listen.
Yeah, it's a great time to like, subscribe, follow the other outlets, follow on Instagram at Winded Pod, follow on Apple. We're on Amazon now, YouTube. Check out the YouTube. We're actually live on YouTube right now.
Just drop my pen.
While you're down there.
Problematic. All right.
Anyway, I think we're live.
And hot mic. One thing I almost forgot, but I know this loyal listener would be very disappointed if we didn't get to this last topic. From our friend Robbie Berger. I don't have the exact text in front of me, but it's the age-old question that comes up every year and is hotly debated. Some people are really passionate about it. Some people don't care. But Die Hard is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Does anybody have a particular strong stance on it?
No strong stance. I'll be honest, I have never seen the movie.
I was gonna say I've never seen it either.
Is
You guys have
Carry
never
On a
seen
Christmas
Die
movie?
Hard?
I know it's a debate, but I've
I
historically
think
not a movie guy.
First of all, go watch Die Hard. It's good. I'm not going to say it's
Go
going
watch
to change
Carry
it.
On. Jason Bateman.
What?
Jason Bateman. Carry On. Is that a Christmas movie?
Classic Netflix.
I feel like I'm getting punked right now. Are you talking about a completely different movie?
Yeah,
Different than Die Hard.
Go watch Black Rabbit, Jason Bateman.
Well, no, Carry On is like I guess
Christmas,
I assume
it's
the same.
around the
It happens
holidays.
during Christmas,
Yeah.
which I think is the whole Die Hard argument, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Carry On is
So
a Christmas movie.
this is where I'm going. Is I think the only reason that people say that is because it became popular to say that it's a Christmas movie because it happens during the month of December, right? I don't think it qualifies as quote a Christmas movie. Like Elf is a Christmas movie. Like
the main theme has to be Christmas.
I don't even think Home Alone is a Christmas movie.
I was just going to say that.
I never thought of it as a Christmas movie either.
It's more Christmassy than Die Hard.
Movie?
I think Home Alone is more
Frost.
Christmassy than Die Hard.
Oh, definitely.
Not familiar.
You're not familiar with Home Alone?
But
With Die Hard.
wouldn't all the Harry Potter movies be Christmas movies? Because don't they celebrate Christmas in every Harry Potter?
They do. there is always a Christmas break, which is hilarious. Not to get into like a whole religious thing again about Christmas, but it's hilarious to me that these magical people celebrate Christmas that's about Jesus when Jesus would have been just like one of them. Like he can all like they also can all turn water into wine and walk in water and like do all this crazy shit. So, but yeah, they celebrate Christmas every year and they have a Christmas break in Harry Potter, but they're obviously not Christmas movies. Like obviously, right?
So Seamus, do you think
Again,
Die
same
Hard's a
with Die
Christmas
Hard.
movie?
Haven't really seen
I don't know.
those flicks.
I'm like, Christmas needs to be like the main focus, or it needs to be kind of more of a theme than just like where it is in the calendar. Like,
Yeah,
it needs to be more involved in the plot than just
Have a scene for Christmas.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pineapple Express was in December.
Miracle is a Christmas movie.
I was just gonna
Miracle's a
say
Christmas
Miracle.
movie.
Miracle has a Christmas tree.
Are
Did
all-
Robbie
are-
Berger give his take or no?
No.
Damn.
So my thought is, when Die Hard was released, was it like this is going to be
I think
a
I've looked
Christmas
this up.
movie?
I feel it. I don't think it was released. Maybe
Was it
was
released
maybe
on Christmas, or like, I know a lot of movies come out around that day.
July 22nd?
Yikes.
Not good for the Die Hard as a Christmas movie, people.
Not good at all.
Like I get like the movie, enjoy watching it in December, but I don't know. Doesn't feel like a Christmas movie to me.
Agreed.
What's your guys' favorite Christmas movie?
Jingle All the Way.
Christmas Vacation. I mean, I showed up as Cartilage Roll last week, right? So
Yeah,
To be
I
honest,
don't know.
Haven't seen it.
There's
What?
not like
you've
a
never
movie-
seen Christmas Vacation?
no.
Not a movie guy.
Yeah, we
not like a movie
we
that I
are
watch
not
every
movie
year.
people.
And I'm like, oh, like this.
We didn't
it's
really
Christmas,
grow
gotta
up
watch
watching
this.
movies.
Jingle All the Way is the only one that I'm like, if I don't see it during Christmas, I get like kind of bummed. But
Have you watched it yet?
I haven't watched it yet, so I'm getting kind of bummed.
Plenty
When
of time.
we're Love Actually people, we watch. That's what me and Trey do on Christmas days. We watch Love
Ooh,
Actually.
Four Christmases is pretty good.
4 Christmases. Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
Love Actually is good. I'm not sure
Love
I could
Ac-
watch it every year, but yeah, it's a good.
We
movie.
watch Love Actually and get Chinese food. That's our Christmas day.
There you go.
Wait, Four Christmases. That's where they play it's like Pictionary or whatever. What's the one where like you like rattle off, like give hints and like the guys, you know what I'm talking about? You
Charades?
know the scene?
Charades.
Charades. Is it charades? No, because charades you don't use your voice.
Pictionaries you draw.
True. So what's the other one?
Charades, I think.
No, charades is when you act it out. You can't use your voice.
Password?
Do you guys? Yeah, I guess maybe. Do you guys know the scene
Say
I'm
it.
talking about?
I don't. I only saw 4 Christmases once.
Oh, it's so good.
It was like 4 Christmases ago.
He's like eating like wings, and he's like I don't know. You just gotta watch it,
Taboo.
I'll clip it in.
please. And people are gonna love that.
Is it called Taboo?
It's called. I just googled it. It's called Taboo.
Never heard of it.
Have you seen Four Christmases?
I don't think so.
What do you like? Not a movie guy?
Yeah, not a movie guy.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Miracle's pretty good.
Yeah, that's probably mine, and that like it sucks because that's just like I watched that when I was like 10.
I've
Doesn't
watched it
suck because
several
of that,
times
but, like,
since then.
Oh yeah, same. But
Dude, I watched
like,
it live. When
it's
I
been
was
my
10.
favorite movie like since then, But there's been so many
Yeah.
other like movies that I feel like are better.
I really like Titanic. I don't know if that's a hot take.
So, that's crazy.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think it's probably on a list of top movies.
What?
You ever seen Fight Club?
Fight Club's great.
It's like no,
I have
there's
seen
no.
Fight Club, yeah.
Fight Club blew my mind. I like watched
You
it
haven't
way
seen
late.
Fight Club?
No, he has.
You have.
have.
Okay, yeah.
I
You can't
watched it,
be
like,
that
last
shocked when I
year
say
for
I
the
haven't
first
seen a
time.
movie at this
The
point.
book's better.
Fight Club's a book?
Yeah.
That author wrote another book
I
called
said that
Choke.
sarcastically to make fun of the people that say that.
I do not.
We're not a book. We're not a book podcast.
I've read the book, and I do not think the book is better. I think the movie was phenomenal. The book is very good, but that author wrote another book called Choke, which is also very, very good. His name is like Chuck Palahniuk or something. But yeah, it is a book. He wrote another book that became a movie.
What's your favorite movie of all time, Barrett?
I don't have one. No, I don't know. I think I put them in kind of different categories, like movie that I'd want to watch all the time, movie that surprised me the most, like absolutely loved, like Boondock Saints growing up. I saw Gladiator in the theaters, and I thought that was like the greatest thing I'd ever seen. Usual Suspects, like, knocked me off my feet. Like, I thought that was crazy. Reservoir Dogs was crazy too. The what's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie where they go in and out of dreams?
Inception
was also very good.
Now we got the top 5. We asked for one, we got top 5.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. Kind of rotates. Like, I've kind of got different ones that go in and out, but like, yeah, that's. I'm not sure if I have like a favorite movie. Like, if I had to you can only watch one movie for the rest of your life. Like, I'd have to really, really think about that. I'm not sure what I would do.
Shrek 2.
My three in no particular order are The Departed, Interstellar, and Pitch Perfect.
Wow. Those are all very. I have yet to see Interstellar, which is
Interstellar
wild.
is incredible.
I think I didn't see it in the theaters because I was worried about like the space shots, like kind of throwing me. I get like motion sickness and vertigo pretty easily. But I've heard from multiple people that there aren't a lot of those like big creepy shots.
Yeah.
In that same genre of like Space, The Martian with Matt Damon
Martian's
was also
good.
phenomenal.
I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah. But we should do a movie.
Favorite.
We should do a movie after the holidays. We should do a movie bracket.
Right. I was just gonna say my favorite Christmas movie.
And Aiden's vote wouldn't count.
My favorite Christmas movie is Four Brothers.
Your favorite
cheesy?
The movie?
Four Brothers is sick, dude.
Four Brothers on Boxing Day? Is that your favorite
R.I.P.
one?
Jackie. Victor Sweet, all-time villain.
Victor Sweet?
Spoilers.
Bigger than Plankton?
Barrett's out.
Oh,
I changed the power cord on my computer.
All right, well.
I'll come back next pod with my favorite movies. I honestly, I can't think that quick on.
Yeah, you guys put me on the spot. Other Guys? Dang.
Other Guys is good. Watched it at my bachelor party in North Conway.
We want to get.
I don't even remember
comedies
that.
Like Dumb and Dumber, Step Brothers.
I Love You, Man.
Love You, Man.
Ted.
Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers
was
like
classic.
Was on repeat back in the day.
Oh yeah, the unrated version.
Kitties.
Yep. My guy.
What was the one where they all went back to school? You're My Boy Blue. What was that?
Old School.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
It was half of the title. You said the word.
Those old guys?
They went back to school and they were old.
Yeah, what's the movie with the old guys that go to school?
Didn't they put you in a locker? Yeah, I got out.
Cheese.
Yeah, but
all right. Well, let's recap these parlays. Let me see. I have the Sunday one. Does somebody have the Saturday one still?
Never did.
Yeah, I can pull it up.
I do not have it.
I got it. You go ahead with the Sunday. We'll work backwards.
All right. So the Sunday. This is Sunday. I'm taking George Pickens plus 165 anytime touchdown. Barrett is taking James Cook anytime touchdown minus 130. Aiden is taking Trey McBride plus 115. And Liam and Carolina Mike are taking Rico Dowdle plus 130, totaling to 22-18. That is the Sunday.
On
Sunday
Saturday, we got Symmetry Saturday. We got I'm taking Jalen Hurts rushing yards, over 30 rushing yards. We got a Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown from Liam, I believe.
Yes, sir.
We got on the rushing yard side for quarterbacks in the second game of the day. We've got 10 rushing yards from Jordan Love from Seamus, and then a Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown from Aiden. That totals out to just over 1,008. If you parlay those two together, both those parlays together, you're up at 25. You're in a mortgage payment, folks. Cup of coffee turns into a mortgage payment.
And that's right now. We do think that the Jalen Hurts rushing yards is going to go up.
I think Jalen Hurts rushing yards go up for sure. But I've already bet them
That's
all.
a couple mortgage payments. Didn't you say it cashes 25,000?
No,
2,500.
Okay. I was going to say, damn, you got a fucking expensive mortgage.
Yeah, just, up here, my 25,000
A lot of
month
refinances.
Anybody else got an 89% mortgage rate? Is that just me? I misread the decimal when I refied.
No income tax though.
Yeah. No, I make it up for sure. But, all right.
All right. Well, this has been great. Hour 20 minutes. Time flies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, share. Not sure if this will be the last episode before Christmas. We might try and sneak one in. Because there are Christmas Day games, so we could do potentially a Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll kind of get together and decide what we'll do. But if it is the last episode, I hope everyone that listens, only the people that listen, have a Merry Christmas. And we will talk to you, I'm sure, before the new year. Not going to go too long. We're not Barstool. We don't shut down. It's not a shot. That's we just aren't big enough to shut down. We gotta keep grinding. And actually, before we go, speaking of Barstool, shout out to KFC Radio that is coming to an end. That has been my favorite podcast for a long time. It was really probably the first podcast I ever listened to, and I've just stayed listening to. They wrapped it up. They had a good episode with Big Cat this week. That was great, vintage. Just seemed like the old days, the old Barstool, which was great. Second to last episode came out today, but KFC Radio coming to an end. Wanted to tip my cap to them. We have met Feidelberg, obviously great guy.
Close friend.
Yeah, definitely friend of the pod. But yeah, so shout out to KFC Radio. That's all I got. Anybody else got anything?
Nope.
Not for me, other than
insert
Merry
those
Christmas,
pictures
Happy
of
Holidays.
us with Feidelberg.
Can't wait to do this live.
I'll put them right here. Sounds good. All right. Well, thanks for listening. See you next time. Aiden, what do we say?
Breathe easy.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps wasn't facts, so they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one need a charge. Yeah, they twins, I can tell they ass apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. Got Lil Max with me.